Steve. Metro says its long-term budget outlook is still very concerning despite a short-term outlook that's getting better. That's according to some new documents just released today. It's thanks in part to more workers who are commuting to the office more often. Metro says ridership has grown faster than expected, and that is helping bring in more money after the pandemic decimated ridership. But not all stations are recovering equally. Our Tom Rousey is live in Ashburn with this story.
Hey, Scott, you know, those new documents definitely paint a rosier picture than Metro expected even just a few months ago. They say they now think next year they're going to have $20 million more to spend on long-term projects like new rail cars, for instance, more modern than the one I'm on, and they think they'll have more money for other long-term projects as well. In recent months, have you seen more people commuting to work than in the past?
Yes, I have. A lot more people. The buses are more crowded. The trains are more crowded.
Malik Merle was just about to make a long trip to D.C. from Ashburn when we caught up with him. Metro says the increase in riders he has noticed is happening faster than they expected. New, just-released budget documents indicate Metro now expects riders to make 30 million more trips this year than Metro had predicted a year ago. As a result, Metro's short-term budget outlook is looking better than it had. Also helping Metro,
the office that I work out of is in Ashburn, so twice a day I come out all the way out here.
Riders like William Lawson help Metro's budget by making long rail trips. Although bus fares stay the same no matter how far a rider travels, regular rail fares are as little as $2.25 for short trips, but as high as $6.75 for long trips. So the fact that ridership is increasing at stations like Ashburn means more money than increases at many stations in, say, D.C. Lawson says sometimes Ashburn doesn't have many riders.
But that also changes depending on the day. If there's things going on in the city, the train might be half full.
But not all suburban end-of-the-line metro stations are seeing an increase. While the latest numbers show compared to February ridership last year, Ashburn has seen a 9% jump during peak times this year. You can see on the other end of the Silver Line that Largo has actually seen a 5% drop.
Now, the new budget documents released today are for a budget proposal that Metro's board of directors is expected to vote on about a month from now. It is important to point out while the short-term budget outlook is definitely looking better, Metro still says its long-term budget outlook does not look good for the years to come. Reporting live in Ashburn, I'm Tom Rousey, 7 News.